Hello. Your girl Callie here.
Welcome, Mystics.
Okay, so I want to tell you guys a story that happened to me the other day. You know, something I just cannot make up. Okay, so I'm on parole. I'm staying at the shelter, and these people keep coming for me, and I allow them to take me out of my character, which, I don't blame nobody for that. That was on me. And I tried, man. I was trying so hard to mind my business. I got my face in the computer, right? I got my earbud in. I got a pounding migraine. I've been having these migraines every day. And, these people at the shelter kept, coming for me. This old man kept coming for me, right? I was calling him Pops and shit. And, he was, not coming for me in a way where it was but kind of. I mean, it got there. He kept coming to me, on some friend shit. And, can you roll this for me? Can you, Michelle, can you do this? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? So, finally, I was like, listen, these people are taking my kindness for weakness. So, I snapped, right? I was like, listen, I have a headache, okay? I don't want to answer no more questions right now. I'm not answering no more questions right now. Leave a message, right? Leave me alone type shit. And then I get in the shower, some shit, somebody came to the bathroom and asked me for the charger. It was in my purse. They bugged out on him. I'm trying to calm him down. Now they coming at me. So now I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm ready to walk at this point. So I pack my shit and I leave for the night. I don't have a friend out here. You know what I mean? The only friend I have is Gigi, and she's in Troy. So, I'm kind of just out here. And so now me and this kid is walking. We end up not having anywhere to go. But, we walk behind this apartment complex and find a little shed. It's downpouring rain. I got all my stuff, my luggage, all my shit, right? And fucking, bro, this is a miracle that I'm about to tell you guys. I hope you know that. We end up sleeping in this shed, and it's soaking wet, and there's bags of fucking rice, salt rocks, I think it was, and we laid them down on the wet cement concrete floor, freezing outside. This is just a few days ago. It was 5 days ago maybe. And our feet are soaking wet. We're taking turns giving heat, taking heat, giving heat, taking heat, because we have one blanket that we got laid over each other, and the fucking sides of them are soaked because they're hanging over the fucking sand sandbags. Bro, I can't make this shit up. So if you're following me, stay with me. So now I can't sleep all night. Old boy's in and out of sleep, and I can't sleep all night. So I'm up all night praying, Yahweh, Lord, please help me, this can't be it. I hope I made the right decision. I got nothing but faith, Lord. Please, I know you're gonna take care of me. This can't be it, And I ended up sleeping in there, and it was what it was. But I was grateful the whole night, and I stayed in positivity. I'm walking the streets, but I'm still joking around. I'm not letting it get the best of me. You know what I'm saying? So, because that's what the enemy wants, get the best of you. So, anyway, so the next morning come, right? And I see the sun creeping through, so I'm like, all right, cool, bet, let's get up. So, I wake up, I wake old boy up, and fucking my clothes is soaked through the suitcase and shit. And, we start walking. And when we was in there, we found a tarp, right? Because it was a shed. And it was beige, right? And we have it draped over us because it's cold and it's early. And we walking out like Jesus, we just slept on water. That shit was crazy. We had a rough fucking night. And we walking out, both of us wrapped up in Jesus' cloth. That shit was crazy. I swear I can't make it up. This is how I felt. And then we end up walking up to this car. This guy, old man's in there. Swear to you not, looks like Merlin. It looks just like Merlin. The old version of Merlin. I can't make it up. And he's got a fucking jean material hat. that's bedazzled, mind you, that says love with a heart and shit, all bedazzled up and shit, diamond up. I said, okay, cool, check this guy out. Look at him. Well, come to find out, he owns his own business, mad properties. He flips, he has apartments and houses and shit, and fucking some side stuff and some painting jobs. And I'm a painter, I'm a carpenter, you know what I mean? I can use the job. And he, he's in a little band, and I write music, and so it's like everything is like everything. And we just asked for a ride. Like, we were grateful to get even a ride to Stewart's to like warm up and like charge my phone or whatever. Yo, when I tell you, he ends up putting me in an apartment for the first 2 days, and then, something happened with that. But come to find out, old boy was no good, so he had to get out of my space, out of my energy, right? He wasn't for me. And, Merlin or whatever, he calls himself Dr. Love, Merlin, right? He put me in this hotel to get me out of the shelter, and he put $500 down a week for it. And he's giving me a job, and he's been feeding me every night, and I'm so grateful. And that's a blessing from God, if I ever seen one, because I've been out of prison since September, and it's been blessings along the way of mass destruction, spiritual warfares and fucking everything else, and addiction overcoming and cycle breaking and just endless warfare. And look at me, I'm still holding strong, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so blessed, and I'm so just happy to like finally like find me. And this has been so crazy to know that I never even knew who I am, and now I'm finding out who I am, and I don't even know if I know that that's me. And it's intense, bro. I just wanted to share that and get that off my chest. So check you later. Hopefully I put a song on here soon. Wish me luck.